So that's outcome setting. So on that basis that you've now got lots of competence in that, we're going to just do something completely different. I'd like to introduce David, who will be taking apart all of our good work and introducing emergence.
Okay, thank you. It's lovely to be here and to spend this delightful time together. So I'm interested in introducing perhaps some different ideas that you can experiment with. And so I think the first thing I'd like to introduce is the number 6, and to have some actual experience in working with numbers. So you've been working with some of the notions of clean language, and one of the things that I'm interested in developing at the moment is if there's this phenomena of what clean language is, and then perhaps there's an equal one in terms of numbers. You know, so what's a clean number, and what does that mean? I actually don't know what the answer to that question is, but it's the question I'm interested in perhaps for the next few years. And so today we're going to look at the number 6. First thing about the number 6 is in order to get to it, you have to go through numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 6, in the way we'll be using it, is sequential. And you can only get there via all the other numbers, otherwise you don't get the sequential element of what the number 6 has. So rather than it's 6 things or 6 objects, this is about what happens at the end of a sequence of things. So I thought one way you might do it, I'll just do a little demonstration. So I'd like someone to, if they'd like to come up and write down a particular objective or goal that you might want to do. You should be willing to write that up on one of these boards. So who doesn't want to? Okay. It's an easy choice because it's going to hurt and you're going to feel silly. So once you get over that, it's all right. Okay. Yeah. So as well as the idea of numbers, I'd like to also introduce you to spaces as well, which makes the numbers much more psychoactive. So for the moment, we're going to call the space that he's writing on the board space of B. And space of B is simply a space somewhere in a room that can hold some kind of information. And if we call him space of A, then there's a space that he can be in relationship to what he's written. So then we have a notion of here's somebody at A and they have something at B. And this then becomes a navigational problem. How do you get from A to B? And so we can set up this system of what I call just a small world, ABC small world. So A is where he is, B is what he's written, and C is the space in between. And that effectively sets up what we call a problem domain.